Attention, this kit is an assembly required. If one put together the kit as a young child, you must be with parents. Be careful to use the tools. Be careful. There are some sharp points on the parts. Do not work around babies. There are hazards to accidentally ingest small parts in plastic bags. A screwdriver and a hex wrench is required for the assembly of the universal gearbox. Now, start to put together the gearbox. The assembly of the gearbox. You use the 1 gearbox, 1 24T gear, 1 26T gear, 1 spacer, 1 2mm washer, and 2 rivets. Put a 24T gear and a 2mm washer together by a rivet like this. Put a 26T gear and a spacer together by another rivet like this, then. You should care about the position and size of the gear. Here, put together a motor, then attaching to the gearbox. The assembly of a motor. You use 1 motor and 1 pinion gear. Fit a pinion gear to a motor. Care about the fitting way of the pinion gear. Fit the motor to the gearbox assembled. You must clutch the gearbox by turning the gear part down. There is a hole in the gear part of the gearbox, and the motor fitted the pinion gear. Insert diagonally into the hole, then shove it down until making a sound. Put together a drive case, then attaching to the gearbox. The assembly of a drive case. You use 1 drive case, 1 worm wheel, 1 threaded shaft, 1 3x15mm screw, 3x4mm screw, and 1 grub screw. Pass a threaded shaft through the hole of a drive case and a worm wheel. Fit the worm wheel into around the center of the threaded shaft, and then fix it by a grub screw. Fit the drive case into the gearbox. Adjust it as the projection part of the drive case must fit into the hole of the gearbox. Fix the drive case by a 3x15mm screw and a 3x4mm screw. Note the position and length of the screw. The all assembly is finishing. Now turn by your finger the 24T gear that is attached at the beginning. If it is smooth, the universal gearbox is completed.